About dead internet theory?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay, this one is wild. This may or may not be the one I actually believe in. Dead internet theory is a conspiracy theory. It's not proven. But the idea is that the vast majority of the internet now is just bots. It's bots talking to each other. It's bots on the social media. It's bots making blogs. And everybody's probably had an experience like this. So I found a study that Berkeley did. If you pull this up, Perry. They looked at 1.2 billion posts, and they used a couple of what I will say are like a looser definition for what a bot post is, but still reasonable enough. And they found that their estimate is in 2019, about a third of the internet, 35%, was bot-generated content. Now in 2025, it's about 60%.
Jesus Christ.
This is across everything. 2/3 of what you're seeing on the internet is just from bots. And obviously a big part of this is the advent of ChatGPT, right? Because now it's incredibly easy to have it post very compelling looking stuff. They found that it's largely coming from Russia, Vietnam, and the Arab Gulf states. I don't know why those.
I don't see why those countries would have any interest in
I have no idea
shaping the narrative on social media. I don't.
So the follow-up, though, what's weird about internet theory, the dead internet theory, by definition, it's kind of hard to find good data, right? And so people have very different, like, let's say, conclusions on it. So London Cyber Lab did one, and they found that so their estimation is that human share is actually about 80%. So only 20% of the internet is actually bot-generated content. Pretty different from what Berkeley said. And their thing, one of the quotes is, the platform filters remove roughly 96% of AI spam. And they say like Reddit is only like 15% AI spam. So their idea is like, look, the platforms actually do a pretty good job of ending it. And then a Yale study, similar thing, they basically said 38% of posts on Facebook are by bots, but they only get 7% of the engagement. And so what that means is like, yes, there's an enormous amount of bots generating stuff, but you're not really seeing it. And so there's different ways to interpret this theory. And so I just kind of encourage people based on these numbers to remember, as you're going around the internet and you see people arguing or whatnot, and it feels like everybody is like, you know, at boiling point. I just encourage you to remember, all of this is fake. I made up all of this with an AI this morning. None of these websites are real.
Oh my God.
And so it really makes you think that if you go on the internet and you read a post that says that your conspiracy theory isn't real, that's probably a bot who made that website to convince you it's not real.
Hillary Clinton probably made that bot.
Hillary Clinton probably made that bot and then killed the guy that designed the bot to hide the evidence.
To hide the evidence.
It's truly insane.
None of these links work. You can't click.
You made a fake Berkeley Data Lab page? This is psychotic, Doug. I was reading this. And I was like, oh, this is kind of good. Like this means that even though there's a horrid amount of like bot posts, it means as humans we're like, what, seemingly relatively good at not engaging with fake content, and then you fucking rug pulled me.
It's so funny.